in the levels of learning, it's really important to know that just because you're visiting one of these subjects again doesn't mean that you're going backward. It's thinking that you're going backward because you're visiting your seat, or because you're visiting how you hold the reins, or because you're visiting how the application of your legs and how you are communicating with your horse. If you are stressed about that and you get blocked about that, that will really hold your progress back. So instead, you want to think of it as that new perspective. Up until this time, you've been learning and growing and getting better. And now you're here and somebody's saying, hey, you know what? Let's visit this subject on a new level. So you absolutely know that the way that you're going to make a half halt on a training level horse is different than that half halt that we're going to make on a third level horse. And that's different than the way that I'm going to ultimately half halt my Grand Prix horse. My Grand Prix horse is going to have a better understanding of the aids, and I need to refine my aids along the way so that I can do that correctly. And so it's just always keep your mind open. You cannot fill a cup that's already full. We cannot put anything into a cup that's already full. So be very careful that you're always taking on that beginner's mind. And a beginner's mind simply means that I'm a beginner at this new level. Okay? I am a beginner at third level. I am a beginner at making my horse through this to this degree. And that doesn't mean you're a beginning rider. It just means you're a beginner at this new level. And I have a saying that I say at the end of every webinar, and it is be youthful in your approach. And what that means is always go with that beginner's mind. Always have an open mind. You're going to have a baseline of knowledge. We're not erasing that, but I'm a beginner today. I want to grow a little more today. Be youthful in your approach, like a little kid that, just wants to learn more about this. And then the next one is connection is the key. And connection in all meanings of the word. So my connection with my horse, my spiritual connection with my horse, that mental connection that I'm building up with my understanding of my horse and its reactions. And then the physical connection, the legs, the seat, and the reins. The connection is the key. All those things together are the key to our success. And then the last part is remember that anything is possible. Anything is possible. So when we have that positive mindset and we're visualizing a positive outcome, we have a much better chance of creating that than when we allow ourselves to get into negative thinking. That could be possible too. So we always want to visualize that best outcome, visualize things working, and set that intention, because really anything is possible. We're moving into that place today. We're going out to ride, and anything is possible in my ride today. So I'm going to set the intention for what I want and how I want it to go in a positive and playful, youthful way. So that is all. Does